That day, I was feeling extremely stressed because no matter how much I earned, everything got spent, and by the end of the month, nothing was left. I started believing that maybe my income was too small, and that's why I wasn't moving forward in life, and this thought was slowly making me weak from the inside. I was sitting quietly, lost in my thoughts, when my grandfather looked at me and asked what was wrong and why I looked so worried. I softly replied that no matter how much I earn, it all gets spent, nothing is saved, and I don't understand how I can grow like this. He smiled gently and said something that completely changed. Then he told me to come with him because he wanted to show me something that would change my thinking. As we walked outside, he asked me if I had just 1 extra hour every day, could I do something productive with it? I quickly said no. What difference can 1 hour really make? He laughed and said that's the biggest mistake people make. They underestimate small amounts of time, but that small time, when used consistently, creates big results. We stopped at a man's place who worked as a laborer during the day but sold tea outside his house in the evening, and slowly he had built a second source of income. My grandfather pointed at him and said, "Look at this man. He's not rich, but he did one thing right. He didn't rely on just one income." Then he explained that to start a side income, you only need 3 things: time, skill, and patience. He said first, analyze your day and find out how much time you can take out, even if it's just 30 minutes. Then use that time to learn a small skill, something you can eventually turn into income, like selling, creating, or offering a service. And most importantly, be patient, because in the beginning you won't earn much money, but you will gain experience, and that experience will later turn into bigger income. As I listened to him, everything started making sense. My problem wasn't that I earned less, it was that I depended on only one source. And if I truly wanted to change my life, I needed to create another path. And that's where my mindset started to shift. But he didn't stop there. He said, understanding is not enough. Now you have to take action. And he made me sit down right there and explained that starting a side income doesn't require big money. It requires the right start. He said, people always think they will start when they have more money, but the truth is, side income always starts small.